What was that? Welcome back to Listen to the Words. I'm your host, Andres.
I was doing air drums.
No, you were doing the Donald Trump dance. No. And that was, have you not seen him dancing?
No.
He does that. He goes, it's awful. That's why I was like, what are you doing? Well, I'm your host, Andres, and this is my co-host, my wife. Stop peeling your nail polish.
I'm not. I had a hangnail.
Jeez. Can't do nothing up in this piece. Anyway, how was your week?
It was fine.
We survived the ice storm of 2025.
Yeah. Yeah, it was snow and then slush, and now this morning it is ice.
It is legit just ice. And our poor old dog, Lily, was ice skating in the backyard trying to find
I feel like we could get ice skates and skate in the backyard at this
most
point.
likely. But we probably end up in the fence because we have a steep hill in the back. But anyway, you sent me a meme this week. You said, this is you right now. And it said, I want to, when you become more important at work or something like that. Can you find it?
Yeah, hang on.
Well, you sent me so much stuff that's going to be hard to find.
I know, but hold on.
Did you save it somewhere special?
No, I didn't.
As you should.
I know I should have.
You should have saved. You should make a little folder like funnies, and then just save it.
That's what you do.
Yeah, but I was working that day and I couldn't really save anything. So this week was my first week back at the office after 14 months. Was it?
Yeah.
14 months I had been working from, sick, chemo, work from home. So I finally made it back to the office this past Wednesday and Thursday, and I went back in with a promotion.
Yeah.
It was like, here you go, you're back, but more responsibility, and here you go.
So it says, when you accidentally became important at work and now people keep asking you questions.
Let it replay again. That was me. By 10 o'clock, look, I went in at 6 a.m. on Wednesday. By 10 o'clock, I was like, yo, I'm done with this. I was like, is this over? But no, actually, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying my new position. It's something that I more or less was doing already.
Yeah.
Kind of ish. But now it's like official.
It was like here and there.
It was like here and there, but now it's like official.
It was
and
a sprinkling.
And I love the fact that I've came up with a few ideas with that I pitched to my boss, and I was like, at my old employer, pitching ideas like, oh, we got to kick it up this way, and,
right.
And then it's gonna be immediately. I knew it was a no.
Yeah,
I knew it was going to be a no.
When they say that, it's
we're gonna kick it up to the head office, and pretty much no. So I came up with an idea. I won't talk about it on the air because privacy.
Yeah.
But I came up with an idea, and I emailed my boss, and I was like, hey, this, and this. He goes, great idea. Let's make it happen. I was like, what?
I was like, you're not used to that.
I was like, okay. He goes, phenomenal idea. It's going to help benefit the company. Let's roll with it. Yeah. By late spring, let's do it. I was like, okay. Late spring is like in 8 weeks.
And your boss is the type of person that if he didn't think it was a good idea, he wouldn't say it was a good idea.
No. Not at all.
He would tell you,
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Or he would say, I don't think that would work or something.
Yeah.
And he would give you constructive criticism and tell you, maybe how to fix it or whatever. But that's what I like about your company is that they're so open to ideas from anybody.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter what your position is in the company. They value their employees and they value your ideas.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it was funny because I wrote the email and I told the people that are directly affected by this decision, by this idea. I'm like, I'm gonna pitch the idea to the boss and let's see what happens. 10 minutes later, I was like, yeah, we're rolling with the idea. And they're like, what? They're like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, we're rolling. So
we're doing this.
Be prepared. Make arrangements.
Prepared.
So, but yeah, it's been fun. So I've been working a little bit this morning. So this morning we got approved for overtime, and this morning I'm on the computer and I'm working. And technically, I'm the only mentor working right now. Yeah. So I've been getting bombarded with questions.
So that really applied today.
Yeah, pretty much. It did. But I don't mind helping.
But you're already home, so.
Yeah, I'm working. And they're like, hey, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? You're the only mentor working right now. Can you help me with this? I'm like, I got this.
Yeah.
But it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun. And
it's something different.
And I've got a lot done this morning. Because during the week, when you're as a mentor, you get bombarded with different questions and help me there. You don't have time to really focus on other things.
Right.
So today I got a lot of stuff done. So yeah, it's been fun. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I mean, paycheck's nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I think I told you the other day when I looked at my last paycheck from my last year-to-date statements, I made a lot more than I ever did at my old job.
Yeah.
And I was there for almost 12 years.
Yeah.
And half the year I was out with
chemo. I know.
And
you were getting like 60% of your paycheck.
I was getting 60% of my paycheck, short-term disability. So I'm like...
So go figure.
I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, that can't be right.
That doesn't make sense.
So I started backtracking all the paychecks, and I was like, oh my gosh.
The math was mathing.
Yeah. And then I looked at my 401k, and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They like me. So, yeah, how was your week? You didn't go to work.
I painted my nails.
Oh, very cool. You worked 2 days this week.
I did. Well, 1.5 days because Monday's a half day.
Well, you went to work 2 days this week.
I did. And I probably could have gone to work yesterday, but Thursday reports were saying that like
Armageddon.
Things were going to start happening at 7 a.m. and I have to be to work at 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'm not going to risk it. You know,
and especially we live in kind of rural area where they don't really clean the streets.
Right.
You're going to be ice skating down the road.
Right. And, and I didn't know how all the other roads would be. And I didn't want to like have to worry about like driving down the road and it snowing on me.
Yeah.
But it ended up not doing anything until a little bit later, but
you would have been stuck driving home in it. Right.
And, and I didn't want to waste gas going there and then just having to turn right back around and come home. So it was just, I just made a decision to stay home and play it safe. And,
yeah, it be what it be.
I'm part-time. And so I figure there's always somebody there. So I figure people that live closer can go in.
Yeah. Nice.
And, I'm not going to risk it. So when I live, 15, 20 minutes away. So,
yeah.
But
cool.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah. My, the little strings on my pants, like they tore. Well, they didn't tear. That was a little solid piece and they popped open.
Oh.
Weird. Yeah. So yeah, that was our week.
Yeah. So now we're in ice.
We're surrounded by ice. Our dogs are ice skating in the backyard.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens Monday because if it's still like this, I'm probably not going in that day either.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So this week we're gonna do a little bracket. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the songs turning 25 in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so stupid doing this because I looked at it and I was like, oh shoot, what year was it? 25 years ago.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, 2000. That was pretty stupid. So let's do a little pop culture dive in 2020. The year is 2020. Picture yourself.
The year is 2000.
I'm sorry. The year is 2000.
2020 was only 5 years ago.
I know, that's scary. That was COVID time.
I know.
That was pre-cancer time. So the year is 2000.
Yeah, you always said it again.
The year's 2000. So J-Lo caused a commotion when she wore the iconic green Versace dress to the Grammys. And go figure, 20 years later, 25 years later, she can't sell out her tour and she had to cancel it.
Yep.
The J-Lo downfall is serious.
Yep.
What's number 2?
Speaking of Grammys.
Okay.
Well, that's what it says.
Okay. Touche.
Christina Aguilera won Best Pop Artist, beating out fellow pop princess Britney Spears.
Best New Artist.
Okay, whatever.
Because it's different. Best Pop Artist and Best New Artist.
Best New Artist.
Yeah, Best New Artist.
Okay.
Well deserved.
Yes.
All right. The big winner of the night was Carlos Santana, who won 9 Grammys for the album Supernatural. That album was fuego.
Yeah, it was. And I think it was because he did a lot of compilations.
Well, Santana doesn't sing. He just plays the guitar. So he has to have guest singers. So who was the People's 50 beautiful person? I don't know what I just said. Who was the most beautiful person in 2000?
That would be Julia Roberts. She was named one of People's 50 most beautiful people in the world.
Oh, yeah. My apologies. And so who was the sexiest man alive that year?
That would be Mr. Brad Pitt.
You know what? People have said that besides Momoa.
They don't.
Besides Jason Momoa, I kind of look like Brad Pitt. There's
don't.
like Brad Pitt-ish.
Like Timo Brad Pitt?
A little bit. Especially with this picture with the goatee.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's slightly. It's a slight resemblance.
Yeah, okay.
Instead of Brad Pitt, it's like Brad Hole. I'm going to get it. Pitt. Hole. Brad and Jennifer Aniston got married in a lavish wedding in Malibu.
Yeah, that didn't age well.
No, they didn't. I mean, I think Malibu burnt to the ground, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
And they're divorced.
I never knew they were married. I always thought they were just together.
No, they were married.
So
he left her for Angelina Jolie. And now they're not even together.
Downgrade, upgrade, lateral move?
I'm going to say downgrade.
I kind of agree.
Like,
I've never been a big, like, Angelina Jolie's attractive, but I've never been like,
dude, I
wow.
think Jennifer Aniston is
Jennifer Aniston's
beautiful.
Drop dead gorgeous. But I have a theory about Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
I think she stinks.
Maybe.
Like physically.
Maybe.
That's why she can't hold a significant other.
Maybe. Or maybe she's hard to live with. Who knows?
Or that. She's really good on that show, the morning show. You should watch that.
She is.
She's phenomenal in that show.
I've seen some of it.
Don't watch just some of it. Watch all of it.
Okay, well, we got away from it. I don't know what to tell you.
Jeez.
Things happened.
I've seen like 3 episodes while there's like 25.
I saw like the whole season.
Did you? Well,
yes.
Did you watch season 2 and 3?
I don't remember if I watched
season 3.
2.
Has a good storyline between her and John Hamm.
Ooh.
John Hamm is.
I know, I love John Hamm.
John Hamm could do no wrong. Seriously. All right. What was the biggest alternative songs?
This would be Last Resort by Papa Roach and Kryptonite by Three Doors Down.
Did I put those songs on the list? On the bracket? I don't think I did.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Richard Hatch won the first season of Survivor.
Which was the most popular show on television.
Which I didn't even realize was still on.
It is.
That show.
It's like one of the longest running shows, I think.
And they do 2 seasons a year. So that's like 50. It's like on the 50th season.
Yeah.
Sweet Lord. Let's go
What
to
the heck just happened?
Number 9. Disney releases its 39th animated feature, Dinosaur.
That's not
Never
number
seen it.
9. That was number 10.
Well, I'm skipping number 9.
Oh, okay.
And they released their 40th animated feature, which was
The Emperor's New Groove, which is one of Sophia's favorite movies.
Yep.
She loves it.
After 15 years, Kathy Lee Gifford left Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. I thought the show ended when Regis died.
Oh no! Now it's Kelly and
her husband Mark, right?
Yeah.
But that's like something else now. That's not Regis and whatever.
Well, it's not going to be Regis and Kathy Lee because Regis isn't there anymore. But they
R.I.P. Regis.
I think Kelly was the co-host with Regis. Mm-hmm. So then when he retired, she inherited the show.
Okay.
So now she's had a bunch of different co-hosts, and now her husband is her co-host.
It's like us here.
I've had a few co-hosts. They're like us because we look exactly like them.
And then exactly, pretty much
the white girl and the Hispanic guy.
There you go. All right, skip to number 14.
All right, number 14. NSYNC became the biggest boy band in the world.
And then feed into number 15.
And released their sophomore album, No Strings Attached, which is the second biggest selling album of the 2000s.
And it's probably one of the greatest boy band albums of all time.
It's their best album.
Really? Do you think so?
I think so.
Why? I agree with you. I'm just questioning you why.
Because for one thing, it has a ton of hits on there.
Yeah.
Like it has Bye Bye Bye, This I Promise You, No Strings Attached. Gone, It's Gonna Be Me.
No Strings Attached.
Like
I have always said that is the most underrated pop song of all time. The fact that it was never released as a single is an
it should
injustice.
Have been because it's the title track of the album.
And honestly, it's one of my favorite NSYNC songs.
Yeah.
I see the things he does to you.
And then Left Eye is on the album.
Space Cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I know that album.
I know.
I ran to Virgin Records and bought that album.
Yeah.
Abercrombie & Fitch was the coolest store that teens could shop at.
It really was.
I didn't fit any of their clothes. So
I didn't either. I wasn't a rail.
Nope.
In 2000.
Oprah released her very first issue of O, the Oprah magazine.
Mm-hmm.
The Sony PlayStation 2 went on sale and due to shortages, immediately sold out. And I was one of those that missed out. I finally got one.
Yeah.
But we got it in a Chinese bootleg store on Steinway Street. And we can skip Pepsi.
Yeah.
U2 made a huge comeback with their song Beautiful Day and their critically acclaimed album All That You Can't Leave Behind, which I love that song, All That You Can't Leave Behind.
Yeah.
Great song. What's the next one? What's 21?
21 Peanuts published its final original comic strip, and its creator, Charles Schultz, died one day before the final Sunday comic strip was published.
He couldn't bring his heart to see the last one be published.
Yep. He had to go out first.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie, back to that, she made headlines when she kissed her older brother on the lips.
Oh, God.
That was disgusting.
I remember that though.
Unfortunately, I remember it. I wish I didn't. Gladiator was released and became one of the biggest movies of the year. And Gladiator 2 just came out. The movie X-Men was released and helped usher a new era in superhero movies.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter was published for the first time. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was published. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Too many words.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels was released with Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and what's the other girl's name?
I can't think of her name.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I just drew a blank. And then the Independent Woman by Destiny's Child was the biggest song of the year for that album, for the soundtrack.
You'll like the next one.
The Beatles 1 was released and would go on to become the biggest selling album in the 2000s, which I have right over there. You bought it for me.
And I think that's pretty cool that NSYNC's No Strings Attached was the second in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
So
you got the Beatles and NSYNC.
Right? Like they were Beatle status practically.
The Sopranos aired its second season and was the most critically acclaimed show on television, which I just did my my annual rewatch recently.
Yeah.
Still holds up.
And then Friends was the most popular sitcom on TV, and this was the year that Reese Witherspoon made her appearance as Rachel's sister, Jill.
I remember that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Britney Spears dropped her second album, Oops, I Did It Again, and then gave one of the most memorable performances at that year's VMAs, when she danced with the snake, I think.
No?
That
was when she was in the flesh-colored bodysuit.
Yep. The Sims was released and had everyone creating families named after their friends and crushes, which I did. I did that. And then my houses would burn down, or like my Sim character would die.
So you lived in LA?
Ooh, too soon. Aaliyah had the biggest song of the summer with Try Again off the soundtrack Romeo Must Die, which she was in.
Yep.
That song is still awesome. Carson, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Carson Daly and Tara Reid announced they were engaged.
I don't remember that at all.
They did not get married.
The Nokia 3390 was the coolest cell phone you could have had. I had that phone.
I had that phone too.
That phone was a brick.
And I had an Eeyore case on it.
Really?
Yeah, it was an Eeyore case.
Al Gore and George W. Bush ran for president of the United States. And then it came down to a Florida recount, and the Supreme Court stepped in and decided who won the election. Also, the phrase "hanging Chad" entered the lexicon.
Yeah, it's always Florida.
And that was in West Palm Beach, the one off of Military Trail in Southern.
Really?
That's the whole stink was right there. Me and Kelly lived in that area at that time. The internet still had not taken over. Only 41.5% of the U.S. population had internet connection in their homes at the time.
I was one of them
because I was waiting for the CD-ROM to come in for 3 hours on NetZero and AOL. Yep.
LimeWire launched and had everyone doing searches like vertical horizon, everything you want.
You said it wrong.
What?
Vertical _horizon everything _ because you have to be slick so you don't get popped by a copyright.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I know this. I know this game. I got popped a few times.
Oh, I remember LimeWire.
Metallica sued Napster for copyright infringement.
Of course.
Stupid Lars Ulrich. The first flash drives hit the market. Look at that. I have like 4 of them right on my desk. And number 50. Oh, there's still more. Razor scooters were the most popular toy of that year. And I had one.
I didn't have one.
Sex and the City. No, we'll skip that one. I don't really care about that. Go ahead, MTV.
I was going to say MTV started airing Cribs and had everybody saying, "This is where the magic happens," every time they walked into their bedroom.
Say that.
I still say that too.
What's number 53?
53, Breathe by Faith Hill was the biggest song of the year.
I don't think I added that one to the list.
54, Boy Meets World aired its final episode after being on for 7 seasons.
Yo, that's been off 25 years.
And then number 55, The Last.
Okay, good.
And finally, it was announced the newcomers Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, and Rupert Grint had been cast in the upcoming Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone film.
Look at that.
25 years.
Crazy. So now we're going to dive into the bracket.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do this.
So, hold on.
Round 1. Fight.
We're not even going to read the list. We're just going to go. Okay? The first battle is Rollin'. Drop that G.
Don't say it like a white person.
Rollin' Limp Bizkit versus All the Small Things Blink-182.
Ooh.
Right off the clip, we're coming in hot.
Ooh.
Keep rolling. Oh. Or All the Small Things. I might have to go Blink-182. Because it still holds up. You don't really hear Rollin' that much anymore.
Yeah, you don't hear a lot of Limp Bizkit.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you listen to Nookie. All right, so we're going to go Blink-182.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Limp.
Next one is With Arms Wide Open by Creed versus Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes.
I'm going Creed.
Of course. Well, I just heard the news today. Okay. Independent Woman by Destiny's Child versus Breathe, Faith Hill.
Breathe.
Of course, because Destiny's Child is awful. They are the worst band ever.
They're not.
They really are. Actually, no, their lead singer is the worst ever.
I was going to say.
Because Michelle Williams is a saint. Michelle Williams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the girl from Dawson's Creek, too.
Same name.
Okay. No, what if they're the same person? That'd be insane.
They're not the same person.
Next one is Smooth Santana versus Beautiful Day by U2.
Ooh.
I have a preference, but I'm going to let you decide. I love both songs. They're both on a heavy rotation on my phone.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, it's going to be Beautiful Day by U2.
Yeah, I was kind of going towards that too.
Because I'm sure there's another Santana song on this list.
Yeah, that too. But I just think.
But I feel like Game of Love off that album is a stronger song than Smooth. Or Maria Maria.
Yeah.
Because Maria, to remind me of the West Side Story. What?
I always say, Sophia. So
do I. All right, next one. Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears versus Bent by Matchbox 20. You have to go Britney.
Yeah.
But I love the Bent song, but Britney just...
Matchbox 20 is amazing.
Can't you help me? I'm bent.
But
I'm so
yeah, I think popularity-wise, it was Britney Spears.
All right, next one. I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack. I Hope You Dance.
I know it.
Versus 7 Days by Craig David.
Ooh.
Yep. 7 days.
David.
7 days.
Yeah.
You have to. All right. I Try by Macy Gray versus Kryptonite, 3 Doors Down.
Oh, Kryptonite.
I try to say
I can't stand that song.
And I choke.
I really hate that song.
Try to walk away. I actually love that song
I
a lot.
really hate that song. 3 Doors Down.
I go Macy Gray.
No, 3 Doors Down.
Flip a coin.
Kryptonite is...
Just tell your phone to flip a coin.
All right, but...
I'm going to go heads. I Try.
Flip a coin. No, it didn't do it.
Come on.
Flip a coin. Do I have to say, hey, Siri?
Just press the side button.
Flip a coin.
Did it light up on the side?
Heads.
I Try made it. Sorry, Kryptonite.
That's...
You always win the coin flip, so I'm taking this win.
That's bunk.
It's going to lose it eventually.
That's bunk.
Bring It All to Me by Black. And we're going to add the JC Chazez remix, too. My Timbs and my baggy jeans and my Thug Appeal by the biggest white guy there is. So versus Bye 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 NSYNC.
No, Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah, I know.
For sure. That I can't.
Okay. What a Girl Wants by Christina Aguilera versus Back Here, BB Mac. I'm
going BB Mac.
Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I was expecting Christina Aguilera.
No, I'm going BB Mac.
Why?
I just love that song. I think it's...
And the girls from When They Pop interviewed them.
I think it's just a stronger song. And
yeah, I'm going to give this one to the girls from When They Pop, too, and you.
Yeah.
Because Back Here is good. Have you heard that episode yet?
No,
When they interviewed them?
haven't.
They interviewed them in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's a good one. See, we're giving shout outs to When They Pop. Girls, come on, give me a shout out. Come on the show. All right. Shape of My Heart by Backstreet Boys versus No More, 3LW.
Shape of My Heart.
That is my favorite Backstreet Boys song.
I know.
No More is good, though.
It is.
I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises.
We hit that hard. We hit that hard.
Yeah, we did. Oh, my God. Okay. I gotta sneeze.
Please don't.
I'm trying not to. All right, Try Again. We're gonna do Try Again by Aaliyah versus Party Up in Here by DMX. All right, it's gone.
Try Again.
Yeah, even though Party Up in Here is pretty good. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Yeah,
that's how I was at work on Wednesday.
But I don't know. Like I can't.
But if at first you don't succeed,
dust yourself off and try again.
Yeah, that's a good life motto.
It
you
is.
know, Aaliyah, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, of course. You have to give it to her.
What is your favorite Aaliyah song? Mine is Miss You.
Yeah.
Or 4-Page Letter.
Yeah, good one. I like Rock the Boat.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
And
she died right after filming that video.
I know.
Stupidest thing.
And Try Again is one of the best ones.
I'm gonna go Miss You. That's my
One
favorite
in a Million is good too.
Ooh, yeah. Is that the one she was singing on the hood of a car?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the one.
Videos I don't remember.
It goes on and on and on. We gotta do an Aaliyah episode.
I know we do.
Write that down somewhere.
You write it down. Got the pins.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said you got the pins.
I thought you were talking about diapers.
No.
I was like, what did she just say to me? I see, you got the pens. I was like, no, I don't. I didn't use that in the hospital or during chemo. I'm fine. Everything You Want by Vertical Horizon versus Love Don't Cost a Thing by J-Lo. Popularity-wise, I have to give it to J-Lo.
Yeah.
Strong song-wise, Vertical Horizon blows it out of the water.
Yeah.
But Love It Don't Cost a Thing's gonna have to win.
I know.
He's everything
I hate that.
Want. All right.
Oh no.
You're gonna hate this one.
I'm so scared.
Country Grammar by Nelly versus I Want to Know by Joe. I know. I gotta take off this sweater. It is hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
I think that's in here too.
I am getting so hot.
Usually I'm in this office by myself, so it gets cold. But
Yeah.
now you're in here and I'm in here. All this equipment's on.
Double the heat.
Yeah, double the pleasure, double the fun. All right, country.
Double mint gum.
Do they still make double mint gum?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I haven't bought.
I haven't bought gum in a while. So
no, you do. You buy it for Sophia.
Well, for Sophia, but I don't look for that.
Yeah. All right.
She has specific tastes.
Country Grammar versus I Want to Know. I want to know.
I'm going Country Grammar.
You have to.
Yeah.
I'm going down, down, baby. Your street in a Range Rover. Baby. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Ooh. Okay. Last Resort, Papa Roach versus You Sang to Me, Mark Anthony. I have a specific. You Sang to Me is mine because I have a connection to it. But Last Resort, I was like, yo.
Yeah, I'm going Papa Roach. I'm going Papa Roach.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Papa Roach too because it kind of changed the dynamic of my musical taste when I heard that. Because I was mostly pop thing and then singing. Then Papa Roach, I was like, I feel this anger inside my soul too.
That song, everything was pop and then Papa Roach.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Limp Bizkit.
And then
I was like,
Linkin Park. And then
Put It On Me by Ja Rule versus He Loves You Not by Dream.
Oh, Dream.
I'm going Ja Rule, Put It On Me.
Okay.
What would I be without you? All I think about is you. I think that's a song. Put It On Me. Yeah, that's right.
I like Dream.
They were like a 1.5 hit wonder.
I know, but I
and
still,
Ja Rule was on the radio.
I liked that song, so anytime I heard it, I had to listen to it because I never got to hear it.
Ja Rule was on the radio that entire year.
Yeah, but I didn't hear Ja Rule on the radio.
What? You didn't hear the song with J-Lo, the song with all the songs that he did with Ashanti. It was like an Ashanti Ja Rule collaboration, that whole album. Flip a coin. I'm going to go Tails, Ja Rule. And you're doing Heads, Dream.
Flip a coin. Tails.
I won.
Oh.
Thank you. Put it on me. Thank you for celebrating my win. I appreciate that. All right. Be With You, Enrique Iglesias versus Doesn't Really Matter by Janet Jackson. I'm going to go Be With You, Enrique Iglesias. I'm not a big Janet fan. I
what does Be With You?
Monday night, when I feel so low.
Oh, yeah.
I count the hours, they go so slow. I hit that hard.
Yeah, you did.
Want to be with you.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Was that the one with Anna Kournikova?
I think so.
No.
Jennifer Lopez or
That's Hero.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
That's Hero. Be with you Monday night.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Escape is the one with Anna Kournikova.
Okay.
You can run, you can hide, but
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
they're not married yet?
No.
Dude, put a ring on that, homie.
Why bother?
You retired her.
At that
from
point, why
tennis.
bother?
So we're doing Be With You?
Yeah.
Monday night, I feel so alone. Okay.
Round 2.
All right. Now it's going to start speeding up. All the small things versus With Arms Wide Open. I'm going to go Arms Wide Open. Well, I just heard. And they're making a comeback too. Well, Blink's
so is
been on
Blink-182.
tour. Yeah. They've been on tour the last year.
I kind of want to go with Blink because, like, that's a song you can kind of like bop to.
And unfortunately, now it's considered classical rock.
I know. And Arms Wide Open is just kind of like.
Yeah, you have to be in a mood to listen to.
Yeah,
yeah,
like.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Blink. I'll go Blink with you.
Yeah.
That sounded funny. Breathe, Faith Hill versus Beautiful Day, U2. I'm still going Beautiful Day.
Yeah.
The heart is a blue. Shoot up through the stony ground. Okay. U2. Breathe is good, though.
It is.
I can feel you breathe. Okay. Oops, I Did It Again versus 7 Days. I'm going Oops.
Yeah. Sorry, Craig.
Walking Away is like the greatest Craig David song ever.
Yeah, that's really good.
I played that for a girl. There's a girl right there. Look, he's slipping. He slipped. You saw it? He was on the top and he slipped onto the second ring. Idiot. I hope he dies.
That's mean.
I hate the squirrels.
That's aggressive.
I have an ongoing war with squirrels in our neighborhood. And I'm not even kidding. I
know you're not.
I hate squirrels. And so does my dog Bruce. I've ingrained that hate into him.
He feels it.
He killed one squirrel and I wasn't even around to see his.
He feels the hatred. He didn't kill it. It played dead. He caught it.
Yeah. He was gonna kill it. If
He
I was
probably
home,
would've.
I would have been like kill. He would have killed it.
Yeah, he would.
All right.
He would have shook his head like that.
Yep. I try Macy Gray versus Bye 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 and
Bye, bye, bye.
Of course, it is gonna be Bye Bye Bye.
I'm not even given.
Back Here versus Shape of My Heart. I gotta go Shape of My Heart. Like he's asking, baby, please try to forgive me. And the video too, it's black and blue. It's not even black and white, it's black and blue. Like the album title.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Come on, give me an answer. You're just staring at me like I've lost something.
You've lost your mind.
You were gonna go BB Mac Back Here?
I was.
All right, then flip that coin. You pick a side, so that way you have a fighting chance.
All right, I'm gonna say Tails.
Tails for BB Mac.
Flip a coin.
Oh, I want to win.
It's Tails this time.
All right. Sorry, Backstreet Boys. I try to put up a good fight for you. Try Again versus Love Don't Cost a Thing. I'm gonna go Try Again.
Yeah.
Because at first you don't succeed. Was that the one where she's dancing at this weird ice place?
I told you I don't remember videos.
You don't do music videos. Why are the way that you?
Why are you the way that
I got it on
you
the first try. All right. Country Grammar versus Last Resort.
Oh crap.
Mm-hmm. I'm going down, babe. At one point, I wore a football jersey backwards like he did, and I looked like an idiot. And I was like, I'm turning this right back around. I was like, nope.
I'm gonna go Last Resort.
Last Resort. I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, because I feel like Country Grammar, like I like it, but I don't.
I can't listen to it on a loop.
Yeah, and I don't know all the words.
True.
And Papa Roach.
You can find me in St. Louis. Okay, enough. I used to know
You might know all the words.
I used to know that whole song.
I don't know all the words.
All right, next one. Put It On Me by Ja Rule versus Be With You, Enrique Iglesias.
What would I be without you? All I think about is you.
I don't listen to either of the songs on repeat. So
I want to go Be With You. Because 2000s Enrique Iglesias could do no wrong.
yeah.
Now, about 5 years later, he just kind of vanished.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with Enrique for this one. Sorry, Ja.
I'm sure he doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Come on the show.
50 does.
We could probably get Ja Rule on the show.
50 cares.
Yeah.
He's happy right now.
Yeah, we could probably get Ja Rule on the show if I reach
Oh
out.
God, please don't. I really don't.
He'll probably fly down and just sit here with
I really
us.
don't want to.
Like, hey, Ja, what is the problem with 50 Cent?
What is your deal?
Well, he don't like me very much. Okay.
Would it all be
Okay.
round 3? Is it? I think it's round 3. Fight? Maybe?
Fight?
Okay. All the small things versus beautiful day. I'm still gonna go beautiful day.
Okay.
You just gave up like that?
Yeah, because I mean, compared to the two, I'd rather listen to Beautiful Day.
Yeah. Was a beautiful day.
Because after a while, Blink-182 gets on my nerves. I hate to say that,
I
but they
hate
do.
to say this, but Tom's voice, after a while, I'm just like,
I can't
enough.
listen to the whiny.
I like the other guy, Mark, when
Yeah.
he sings better.
Yeah.
But when Tom sings, sometimes I'm like,
all the small things.
mm-mm.
I can't do
Okay.
it.
Oops, I Did It Again versus Bye Bye Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Yep, it has to be.
I can't.
Even
Sorry,
that music
Brittany.
video too. The music
Yeah.
video, the song.
That video,
that
I know.
Yep. What you like when JT falls and he goes,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I figured you.
I was like, ooh.
I was like, oh my goodness. What are these tingles?
I got chills.
Yeah.
They're multiplying.
So I'm going to do that next time I get out of bed. I'm going to just drop to the floor, do the superhero line and go, huh.
It's not the same.
No, because then you're going to think I fainted from
Yeah, exactly.
from
Yeah.
from having cancer. You're like, oh my God, 911.
I'm going to call 911
Yeah.
and be like, he did the superhero fall.
So why do we have you here in the ER? My
Well.
wife thought I fainted, but I was just trying to do the Justin Timberlake from 2000. So,
It didn't work.
all right, Back Here versus Try Again. On this one, I'm going to go with Back Here, BB Mac. And I just screwed you up, didn't I?
Why?
I don't know.
That's not a good reason.
Because I like the guitar in that song. Baby, set me free. I have a canker sore. I just felt it right now.
I'm sorry.
Until you're back here, baby. And I like the one where they're in the airport or in the bus, in the train station. Oh, you don't know anything about videos.
I vaguely, I think all three.
And then at the end, they sang in front of a whole crowd a cappella. I like that.
Yeah.
And they harmonized pretty good. And then the girls,
They do.
when they popped, they went to their concert and they did they took footage and they harmonized.
Yeah.
For being three random guys just harmonizing like that.
They still sound really good.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Aaliyah. She made it far though.
She did make it far. If she had been up against anybody else, I think she would have made it through.
Yeah.
Last Resort, Papa Roach versus Be With You, Enrique Iglesias.
Last Resort.
Last Resort. I'm going to go with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go to...
Round 4. Fight.
I keep forgetting to press the little censor button for you. All right. Beautiful Day versus Bye Bye Bye.
Bye bye bye.
I'm torn on that one.
Out of the two, I'd rather listen to Bye Bye Bye.
I'm torn.
That was the song I feel like in 2000.
Yeah, it was. The video too.
Mm-hmm. It was on Making the Video.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you the slight edge on that one. I'll go with NSYNC. It's a slight one because I would have.
If it was up against anybody else.
If it was up against any other song in this, I would have, without hesitation. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last Resort versus Back Here. Miss you, want you, cut my life into pieces.
It's two completely
Yep.
different genres. Two completely different songs. I'm
gonna have to go Last Resort, Papa Roach,
Yeah, I was leaning towards that too.
because I feel like they help usher in this whole era of forget these boy bands.
Yeah.
Let's dive into just burn this house to the ground.
Yeah.
Them, Limp Bizkit,
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park, Stained.
Yeah.
I mean, they came out just like
Mhm.
everything must burn.
Yeah.
We're sad. Listen to our tears.
Listen to these words.
Listen to these words. All right.
Final round. Fight.
Bye 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 versus Last Resort.
Yeah, this is hard.
It is.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have to go NSYNC Bye Bye Bye. Because that song, you could not escape it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you make a,
like I said, that was the song of the 2000s.
Literally what you just said, if you make a playlist or if you go to Apple Music, Spotify, or anything like that, and you type in pop music of 2000s,
that's number
Bye Bye
one.
Bye is going to be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Easily.
If not number one.
If not number one.
Yeah.
Last Resort's going to be on the list.
Right, but it's going to be further
But
down.
it's not going to be
Number
NSYNC
one.
status.
Yeah.
And the fact that NSYNC sprung board Justin Timberlake, JC Chazez, the biggest downfall. I mean, he should have had a better career. He should have been bigger than Justin Timberlake,
He should have
honestly.
been.
He's been ripped off. We should do an episode on that. There's a whole YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
Whoever was in charge of his career screwed him over. Lance Bass, he does a podcast. He does other things.
Yeah.
Joey Fatone, we could probably get him on the show too.
Oh my god! Don't even joke about that because I would die.
I'm not life goal. I'm gonna get Joey Fatone on the
I
show.
would die. How you were with Andy, I would probably be worse.
But I was fine with Andy doing the podcast. Andy from Metric Romance, in case you guys are wondering.
But before that,
I was a mess.
yeah.
I was a total mess.
Hey, you want to talk about a mess? I'd be a hot mess.
How about if I do make it happen, I just won't tell you.
Oh my god, that would be worse.
And I'm gonna say, hey, hun, we got
because then I can't prepare myself.
we have a special guest today, and it's gonna be Joey Fatone. He's like, hey, Kelly. You'd be like, hee. You would just giggle the whole
I
episode.
would probably piss myself.
Yeah. All right, life goal. I'm gonna get Joey Fatone on the show. I'm gonna make memes. He's gonna get on the show. I'm gonna make it.
God.
Hey, I made Andy come on the show.
Look, you should talk to the girls that when they pop, maybe they have an in.
Oh, I'll make it happen. I'll make it. So we're going bye 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 then.
Yeah.
So the biggest song of 2000
Which
was Bye Bye Bye.
really it was.
No surprise there at all.
Ask anybody, they would probably tell you that it's
Well,
bye.
there's probably several of our listeners that weren't even born yet,
Well,
which is
ask
terrifying.
any
to me.
millennial.
I'm sorry. Ask what? No.
Ask any millennial.
Ask any millennium. What was the biggest song? All right. With that being said, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Where's my outro song?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, the show Instagram is Listen to the Words Podcast. The show email is listen to the words pod at gmail.com. Promote your email address.
Listen to the words pod, kelly@gmail.com.
Thank you so much for remembering that.
Yeah,
I know.
thanks. It's hard.
I know it's hard. I don't think I have anything else. I got to go back to work in a little bit.
No, you don't, actually.
We'll see. Maybe. I got to pay these medical bills.
Oh my god.
Your dogs just bleed me dry.
Oh yeah, that's what we had to do this week. We had to take the dogs for their shots. So they were like lethargic all day yesterday.
Ugh.
Now they're back to normal.
Yeah, of course. Anyway,
I hate it.
with that being said, we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.